got done cutting the grass, what are we going to do with the mulch, the grass clippings? Let me show you. So every time we cut the grass, we've got the grass clipping. Don't throw your grass clippings away. Let's use them and make them worthwhile. What do we do with it? Well, let me show you. We've got plenty of buckets here, and what we want to do is take this and make this into something useful. So let me show you how to mulch this up, and let's make it into something positive. Let me show you 5 things we can do with the grass clippings. 1, cut and let it lay. 2, use it as mulch. 3, compost it. 4, make fertilizer tea, a liquid fertilizer. And 5, use it as a base fill. Now you got to remember, these grass clippings are full of the fertilizer that we put down on the grass. So as we put that nitrogen on the grass, makes the grass green, then we cut it, and then we get our grass clippings. The nitrogen's in there, and that's where this comes from. That's what makes this valuable in gold. Our first suggestion is the quick and easiest. Cut it and let it lay. Remove your bagger. Let the grass clippings spread out, and this will return some of that fertilizer that we put on and keep some moisture in there. Now, you can't do this too often, because if you do, you will eventually accumulate too much. So really, the suggestion is to do it infrequently. The second thing you don't want to do, you don't want to cut it and let it spread while it's wet. You'll get clumps like this. You get clumps like this, this will stop new growth from growing and kill the growth under it. Our second easiest suggestion is just use it as plain mulch, just as it is. Take it, put it around plants, and this will help keep moisture in, keep the heat in, which the roots love, and will help the plants grow. And eventually it will mulch out, and we will dig this in and turn it in. As you can see, I have a new garden here, and what I'm going to do is take this and use this as mulch, spread it around these new plants. This will help keep the moisture in, keep the warmth in, and it also keeps the weeds away, which is key. Our third way is get yourself a compost pile. You got to have a compost pile, whether it's big or small. You just take an area where you can throw the grass clippings, the leaves, the shrub cuttings, and branches, and then every now and then dig it in. But let me show you a couple of ways that you can work the compost pile. First thing we can do, if you want a controlled situation, take yourself a bag, empty this into the bag. All right. We'll take the bag, we'll seal it up, and we'll put it away. Now I want to show you, I did this last year, and look what we have here. This is deteriorating into nothing, and this will become some good mulch. What we'll do is we'll leave this go another year, but you can see in the bottom here, this stuff is really good. And this will make a good mulch. All right, a second way, we can put it in the bags, or this whole area is a mulching pile. So I'll spread this stuff out in this area, and then I'll take a shovel and just turn it in. Now, I don't want to get it too deep and too thick, because then it collects like this and it doesn't deteriorate as fast. If you're able to dig it in, let the worms and Mother Nature do its work, it's free mulch. It works great. You can see, I've been doing this now for a while, but you can see how good and dark this soil is. So that'll work good, the natural way. And then I'll spread it on these walkways where I'll walk, and it'll help keep the weeds down and keep the walkway nice and moist. Okay, a fourth and more radical thing that you can do with your grass clippings is take a load of grass clippings, empty them into a bucket. We're going to make what we call some grass tea. We're going to stuff it in there. Then we're going to add water to it. We're just going to fill it up, and we're going to make what is known as your own fertilizer, your own liquid fertilizer, your grass tea. And then we'll put this away and let it set for 2 weeks, and then we'll have a great liquid fertilizer. Another way to use the grass clippings could be, say you're doing a potted plant, or even transplanting another plant. You can take your grass clippings and use it as a nice base for the pot, and then add your soil. Now you're ready for seed, transplant, and a potted plant ready to go. There you have it. 5 suggestions on what we can do with our grass clippings. Turn it into something that we need. Help the gardens grow bigger, stronger, better. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Deininger with another backyard project. God bless. Get outside, cut the grass, and don't throw it away.